boy, do I gotta talk about this movie. Okay, guys. Um, this video is gonna be crazy. Movie's 100 times crazier, but all I gotta say is when you make a horror fan that just watches blood and guts and just fucking people getting decapitated and shit, when you make a horror fan like that who's seen that kind of stuff be squeamish and try to not look, you're doing something right in the horror movie. And that's exactly what this movie did. I am a huge fan of the Evil Dead franchise. And I love Ash. I absolutely love Ash Williams. He's one of my favorite protagonists of fucking anything. He's so tragic, but he's so relatable, and he deserves a great ending. I'm hearing you, stars. Like, you gotta reboot the show. Come on, just finish his story. Give this man a happy ending. Anyway, so when I walked into 2013's Evil Dead, never seen it. Never seen it. And I've seen Evil Dead Rise. I've seen every single other Evil Dead, every single thing, every Ash versus Evil Dead episode, but I've not seen this remake. Now, I've heard that it was absolutely terrible from some people. And then, sorry guys, this notification on the phone. Okay, anyway, when I got to know more people, people have told me, like, you gotta check it out. Like, it's pretty good, actually. So, I finally got the DVD copy. Like, literally, it's right in my room. And, watched it last night, and I'm just flabbergasted. This movie was absolutely a fucking blast. Right away, like, the opening sequence has got to be the most terrifying fucking opening out of any horror movie. I actually watched this with a friend, and he was just, like, his face the whole time was just like, oh, fuck. And I feel like this is a complete remake. It's a reboot. There's no Ash. It's set in its own universe while also respecting the OG, the original Evil Dead. And I think in this movie they do that so well. How this movie shot, cinematography, beautiful. It's how they shoot with the cabins, and like, it's just so beautiful. It's so well done and well written. I gotta say, this movie managed to get me scared. Just one time, just big jump scare. There's a lot of fucked up things in this movie that I'm surprised they actually, like, went with the release. Like, they released this shit in theaters, I believe. I'm surprised this shit didn't get an X rating, because, like, guys, some of the shit in this movie, like, I don't want to spoil all of it, absolutely fucking insane. Absolutely insane. Like, I don't know why horror movies look at this, or why other movies don't look at this and be like, hey, we got to do something like that, because it kind of shies away from the slapsticky humor stuff as the Evil Dead franchise usually has, and goes complete serious tone, which I didn't know if I was going to like it or not, but guys, it really worked. And although Ash vs. Evil Dead did get very serious and you did feel those, but with here, it's full serious. Like, you can actually feel with these characters more. I like the story about how they get to the cabin. You know, there's a girl getting through drug addictions and stuff like that. Like, that's a good start. You know, it gives characters the growth that they need. The characters are likable, except for the guy in the glasses and longer hair. He's so frustrating. Oh my god. Also, dumbest decisions made in this movie. I gotta say, some of the decisions in here are just like, who the fuck would do this if this was real life? Who would be dumb enough to just do that? I mean, if a fucking book is barbed wired with a plastic bag over it, would you open it? No, it's fucking barbed wired. Of course you're not supposed to. Like, obviously it's there for a reason, but yeah, this movie was a lot of fun. Absolute blast. But, like, I'm surprised about how much gore they used. That's what I'm shocked about. And, I mean, Evil Dead has been no stranger to blood and guts, but this is just blood and guts. Like literally, like this shit is absolutely insane. Like there's a like cutting off arms, ripping hands off. There's a scene that was intense as fuck. Like they know how to build up the intensity. It was really good. And the nail gun, we're shooting the fucking nails at them, and they're pulling it out, and it's bad shit insane, and I absolutely love it. I don't know why I didn't check this out sooner. Honestly, this was a really fun movie to sit through. I gotta say, it's not my favorite Evil Dead. I don't think there's any misses in the Evil Dead franchise. Don't get me wrong. Like, there's no bad movie. But I was shocked at this. I was shocked because it takes balls to make a remake, but not just make it to remake a movie that's already made, but to go your own direction and put something new on it. That's why I feel like most remakes nowadays just feel so dull, because it's just the same thing over and over. Like, yeah, okay, it's remade, so what? Just like the Nightmare on Elm Street movie, the 2010. Now, I don't mind that movie, but it's kind of the same thing. You know, they're just paying respects to the OGs. You know, it's just literally a 2000 film instead of a horror slasher 1980s film. But I genuinely enjoyed this, and I highly recommend this. I give this the golden TV, and it's going to get a 28%. Really fun movie, guys. Highly recommend it. Family movie night, guys. No. I'm just kidding. No, this movie's not for kids. Anyway, guys, a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed it. And I think you guys will too. So check it out. All right. Peace out.